Come sit with mommy again or no? Cleaned the stove, went to the bathrooms with the puppy boys, got the little snack. Now if I went head with Nick, or Neil we had less stick around. Hush.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, well, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
If one tickles the pair and makes the live painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchen.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the
Revelio.
painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 in the bottom middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. That sounds fantabulous. Tickle the pear.
Revelio.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What did they
Eat
want?
delicious food and what found themselves a bit.
Rookie's job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef. But it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
Ever practical and creative Hogwarts households have created a cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, one cannot presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
The headsman could only see me now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Revelio.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Enough, Doug. Lay down.
Who
Revelio.
will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Velio. That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
I've never seen it played like this.
Here we go again.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
You're sure to find him.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like this.
How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
And I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
I'm glad I was the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him. It won't be long now.
My
You'll
God, I
find
had to have broken every pumpkin here.
I've never seen a place like
Too, if I had a
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea.
Barking at that.
Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What'd it do to you? So annoying. You just like to bark. That's what it is.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Revelio. Protego! Only a hairy-hearted sod would harm me.
You have my thanks.
Revelio.
Being an officer of the Norway quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I say.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Revelio.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bar. Adieu.
A waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I was right, not I.
Protego. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ronrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Protego! Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Enough barking.
I'm not going to touch those. Leviosa! Take her! Revelio.
So not better. But I don't like it. That's one of the ones that I like the best is the capes, but I don't know if it's horrible, but we'll go with it for now. We'll eventually get a nicer one.
Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
That's a question for you.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this.
Most of the stuff we're gonna get in here is gonna be worth more money, so we're gonna take that.
There's no sign of him. Incendio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy! Stupefy! 8 legs is simply too many. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
What?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Oh, Rusty.
Very
Right
well.
into-
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
It's always fun picking what I want to do here. Don't care about that. Yep, I do want that. I still think that's weird. It shouldn't have been 10. Dan did something with the schedule. There's no mid-shift on the schedule I made.
Let me check, but it's just what you just called and told me. 44911.
He should be.
Bad request that you need.
He should be in at 6 because somebody needs to be in at 6 with John.
The time, the wait schedule.
And I wasn't gonna make it Rob.
Next week. Yeah, you say 10 to 6. Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not even here tomorrow. It's just John. CJ's at 6. Yeah, John and CJ after 10. That's what it looks like, yeah. We're trying to load up the tires right now.
Well, don't load him up. If he's not gonna be there till 10, they can do the frickin' Detroit or Toledo order first. He can send CJ to do the MTS Toledo order first. Well, you only have to take like a row out. You just have to be able to get the ones out of the back. You don't have to take every single one out. I mean, you can load it up some. You can load it up and then just leave room for... Yeah. That would be fine. But I'm kind of irritated, as I did not make anybody a mid-shift. I'm almost positive I didn't make anybody a frickin' mid-shift. Which means he messed with the schedule. Is it like that the next week too? How many people do you have on second shift tomorrow? 3 people. So why would we have somebody coming in at 10 to 6 and not have 3 people on first shift too? The way I did it was so it was fair to everybody. Like, I just don't understand why you changed it all. Yeah, it was three people every fucking shift, so that no matter what happened, we can spread out and cover every job. I don't give a shit. And neither should he. Fucking shit about efficiency. Make him something else for the 2 hours that you don't want him here. As a tech, make him something else. Irritating. Fuck about efficiency. I care about us being able to take care of the customers, being fair to our employees, and making money. I don't give 2 shits about the bonus for Josh or anybody above him. Thursday?
Yeah, when Rob's not here. Specifically only when Rob's not here. Otherwise, there's 3 people in the mornings.
It needs to be 8 to 4. If you have 3 people. And in fact, on Thursday, you have 4 people. It needs to be 8 to 4. yeah, load the load whatever tires in for now. Get the ones out of your way. Do those ones and put them in there, and then load the tires for MTS in. All right, guys, let's do it.
I've done a rim from the MTS. Wow, yeah, the plus 75 rim, you can get anything mounted on it. Try 300 tires.
Did you scrap it?
Two extra rims.